Hello everyone, welcome back. Today we will be talking about a very worrying issue, which causes the death of thousands of plants and animals, and is one of the main causes of climate change: forest fires. But before starting, don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us on our social networks. Okay, let's get going. Forest fires spread without control, mainly in rural areas where different types of vegetation abound. Forest fires can be started naturally, of course, by lightning strikes, volcanic eruptions, or droughts. Mainly, however, they are caused by human activities, such as reckless agricultural burning, careless campfires, discarded cigarette butts, and even pieces of glass. Depending on its size, a forest fire can be very serious for living beings. When a fire gets out of control and spreads in highly flammable areas, it can advance upon several thousand or even millions of hectares at speeds of up to 23 kilometers per hour, destroying everything in its path. Fires this bad are very hard to put out. Fires cause enormous damage to the environment in another way. By destroying vegetation, they release huge amounts of carbon dioxide and other toxic gases into the atmosphere. Smoke can also spread to urban areas, causing damage to the respiratory systems of people and animals. On average, there are between 60,000 and 80,000 forest fires per year in different parts of the world. These destroy 3 to 10 million hectares every year. The planet has already lost about 178 million hectares of forest over the last 30 years. Today, only 31% of the Earth's surface is covered by forests. To see how fast fires can spread, let us take an example of a line of matches representing trees. As we can see, the spread is almost instantaneous, and that's why trying to extinguish a wildfire that is out of control is extremely difficult and dangerous. But like almost all the environmental problems facing our planet, we can do something to avoid these terrible accidents. Here are 5 tips on how to make sure you don't start a forest fire. Number 1. If you are in a forest, it's best to avoid making any kind of fire, whether this is a campfire, a torch, or even a barbecue. If you do make a fire though, make sure the fire is in a clear patch, away from any vegetation. Surround it with earth or sand, and be sure to put it out properly using water, earth, or sand. Number 2. Avoid smoking in areas where there is vegetation, and never throw cigarette butts or matches on the ground. Number 3. Never throw garbage in a forest, especially if it's glass. Glass and even metals could catch the sun's rays and start a fire without you even knowing it. Number 4. In this event that you or someone you know owns a patch of forest or field that is going to get burned, for example for agricultural purposes, create a fire break before burning and keep the flames under tight control at all times. And number 5, if possible, for example in your car, have a loaded fire extinguisher handy when you visit a forest. By following these tips, you will not only avoid putting your and other people's lives at risk, you will also be preserving the existence of literally millions of species of animals and plants, as well as protecting the planet against the effects of climate change. Remember, fire is very dangerous. Always handle it with extreme care. That's what we've got for you this time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. See you in the next video.